Alright.
Okay, it is Brotherbound, and we're playing some Elite Dangerous. I'm pretty much just doing this to show Jay what the game's like.
Uh-oh.
So I'm in my ship right now, outside of, oh, I'm in the Aranin system actually, and I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go
Frameshift
find
drive
some,
charging.
gonna go find some pirates to kill.
4, 3,
Good.
2, 1. Engage.
Now, so are these guys in boats who just don't know what the hell they're doing in space? Or are
Yeah,
they space pirates?
I fly down to the planet in my spaceship and kill a bunch of like 16th century sailors.
And they're just, Yahar, what is that?
And they, choo, 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 and they, yeah, they just die.
They blow up.
Although being in China makes it take a second for me to actually like get any jumps in. Looks like the ping is really bad right now.
That's not good.
But that's okay, when you're fighting the NPCs it doesn't really matter. So I just have to look for unidentified signal sources and then I can jump to them. Right now I'm in a state called Super Cruise, which is like I'm moving. It's like I'm not just moving around using my regular engines. It's like a controllable. What do you call it? It's not like hyper jump, but it's kind of like I can move really fast
What
with
space?
and still control my ship.
Oh, I don't know. Hyperjump Plus.
So in this Super Cruise, you can actually go faster than the speed of light. But when you get close to planets and stuff, you go slower. You can see my speed above my the little central radar thing. So right now I'm going 100 kilometers per
I think
second.
one time you asked me, I think one time you asked me how to turn it off.
Yes, that's true, and it's pressing C.
So I was surprised for a second. I had to look at something because, you remember how I kept telling you that that person on DeviantArt who I used to be a fan of, and then it turns out they were doing pencils for the Sonic comics?
Hmm.
I thought for a second that it was them who designed Clove, who I drew like a month ago,
Oh, really?
that year. And then I looked into it, and it's like, no, it's not. But they did tweak the design slightly, and because they drew the comic that she first appeared in.
Oh,
But it's not. It was actually the person who's married to the writer who designed her.
oh, I see. So, so what does that mean for you drawing Clove?
Nothing.
Are you ever gonna draw Clove?
I already did.
I don't remember who that is.
That's the green deer.
Oh, okay. Right. All right. Who do we have here?
Oh dear.
Let's see. Oh, they jumped away. Oh, it's a wreckage.
I'm looking at a wreckage right now.
There's just a wreckage, and then a phase. Whenever you make like a hyperspace jump, you leave kind of like a trail behind in space for a little bit. So if you have the right equipment, you can track somebody who's jumped away from this. So it's like I found a wreckage, and then I found a trail leading away, so I could go chase the person who destroyed this ship if I wanted to.
Frameshift drive
Would you do
charging.
that for me?
If I had the right equipment, and if it was, if you
Ready
wanted me
to
to,
engage.
No, you should.
4,
That's best if you do.
3,
I'll just leave them alone. Go find
1.
someone else who's not as,
Engage.
find someone else who's in the act of destroying a ship, and then I can kill them.
Caught him in the act.
Yep. All right, let's just head towards the sun. I know there's lots of people usually around the nav beacon.
Took some screenshots for reference in Guild Wars,
Oh, good.
and found some pictures on DeviantArt too of other people who are good at it.
Wait, who are you drawing this time?
My Sura will be
Oh,
the
right,
next
right,
thing.
right. Huh. I guess it would be kind of cool to be able to draw your own character.
Yeah, it's like I own them, except not. Be one of those people who puts a copyright character and then whoever owns them underneath all my drawings on DeviantArt, which is
Yes.
totally not necessary. I
Or
don't
you
know
put
why
like
people.
just a massive watermark
Yeah,
on every of your pictures.
yeah.
Like
I never
it
wanted
just
to do that.
ruins them.
What I would do if it became a problem is, which I've seen other people do, is you kind of incorporate your signature at some part of the drawing,
Yeah.
but like you put it in like a small, like maybe it overlaps their foot just slightly a little bit, but you try to make it look nice, not just.
Mm-hmm.
You
Uh-oh, did I go to the wrong space here? I may have dropped out of Super Cruise too early.
well, it'll take 3 months now to finish the rest of the journey.
Yeah. I would have 720,000 meters to go if I wanted to travel the rest of the journey. It's kind of annoying right now how long it takes this to transition between Super Cruise and normal, though. I think it's just because the internet connection
totally.
is bad. Just I think this is the main game that I wish I had a Oculus Rift in.
Is that so?
Yep.
I'm proud of you. Making such a good choice. Well, apparently there's a game someone's working on. I think it's for the Oculus Rift, where you're not like, it's not from the eyes of the person you're playing as, but it's like a Mario-esque game where you're the camera,
2, 1.
Oh, like
Engage.
looking at them sideways still?
like a kind of top down,
Oh.
and you're like looking at your character. And I can't remember, but people were saying that it seems like it works really well. You know, that it might end up being really good.
Interesting. Wait, what was it called?
I
Was it-
can't remember.
Was
what
it the one
was
that they
like.
talked about on Inside Gaming?
I think it was, and it was
Yeah.
like clearly a knockoff of Mario, but it was like just so they could try out this thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called though.
You can see the sun moving a little bit because I'm going really fast now.
Here comes the sun, moving.
Found another unidentified signal source.
Hit me, I dare you.
The cool thing about this one is that you actually, if you want to access your menus, you just have to look at that side of the ship and it opens up and you can like go through all the menus.
That's impressive.
And then you look away and your menu closes and you're back to normal.
Oh, fancy.
It's pretty cool. It's very like, you know, futuristic. And then also that works with the Oculus Rift, where if you just look over with your head, the menu opens. Like, that's pretty cool, I thought.
Do you think first-person shooters are going to be like spammed when the Oculus Rift becomes like a thing?
It's possible. Wait, what the
Kind of
hell?
like party games became like shovelware for the Wii.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. They kind of did, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
I didn't. Well, I never really had the Wii, so I never.
Well, I
played it.
did, but I knew about that before I got the Wii. That there's a lot of shovelware for it.
Yeah, but I mean, was it like a lot of it was kind of like tech demo stuff, right? Or
Well, no. I mean, I'm sure there was that too, but there was a bunch of like just shitty party games.
oh, really? Okay. Like,
You
what's a
probably
few-
don't know because they didn't get talked about because they sucked.
Well, what's a few that you know of?
See, I don't know because I don't. They were just shit. You know.
Oh, like Mario Party, right?
Well, no, Mario Party's good, but I don't think Mario Party ever used the Wii. Mario Party 9 was, I think, on the Wii, and it was like really weird where everyone was in a car, like the same car, remember?
Oh yeah.
And they like took turns hitting the block, and it's just like, it's kind of weird. A lot of people were like not okay with that.
Ooh, who's this guy? His name is Beastly Fido, and he is wanted. Let's take him out, boys.
Wanted. Well, feels nice to be wanted, I guess.
Under attack.
We're gonna take him out.
to a nice seafood dinner.
Yeah, because he is wanted.
Again.
Just using my radar to target him. He's the red triangle. Oh, he's shooting me. Dang it.
Wouldn't you rather be playing Asteroids right now?
No. No,
Under
actually I
attack.
wouldn't.
Me either.
Man, he's a sidewinder, but he is very agile.
Yeah, typical sidewinders.
You're going down, buddy. Get back here.
Target destroyed.
Well, it wasn't worth much bounty, but
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive.
thank you,
charging.
gentlemen. These System Authority
Ready to
vessels.
engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It must be frustrating for them, though, because I kind of come in out of nowhere and kill their target, and I get to claim the bounty.
That's pretty rude. They folded yours. Sorry.
I'm going too
No.
fast.
Or maybe you shouldn't.
I don't want to get too close to the sun.
What happens if you just fly towards the sun?
Well, eventually your craft will burn up, and you'll eventually explode and die.
Wow. Will you explode?
Well, yeah.
You've done it before, haven't you?
It has. I jumped to a star that was like a super giant, and I couldn't get away in time before I overheated.
Oh wow.
It was so big, it was ridiculous. I was like, how this star is too big, and then yeah, it was like warning heat blah blah blah, and my heat bar kept going up and up and up, and then my like dashboard started smoking and sparking and stuff, and then it just
Oh, it's
eventually
scary.
just exploded.
Imagine what the astronaut feels.
I know, because it's just like there's nothing you can do. You're going to die.
Like wow.
I had bought a railgun for this ship. It's pretty good, but it's expensive to shoot. Because you have to buy the ammo for it. Alright, who do we got here? Look at all these potential targets. Oh, he's elite. And
What does
he's-
elite mean?
He's clean. That's just his, like, ranking.
Do you play with other people or?
There's always other people on, but I don't play with them because my internet's not good.
Oh.
And also you have to have, like, you know, friends that play at the same time and stuff. But I don't get that too often these days.
What are you trying to say?
Hey, you know what I'm trying to say.
No
Dean,
means no.
his name's Dean O'Dini. And he is,
Sounds like a nice guy.
he's clean, yeah.
He's clean. What are you? Are you like wiping your finger on him and then seeing if there's dust?
Yeah.
He's clean.
Figuratively speaking. One contact lost. Alright, there's a guy over here.
So you remember how we were talking about Katawa Shoujo?
Yeah.
I was trying to remember because I was thinking of our conversation, so I was like, what was it again? Oh, yeah. Anyways, so we were talking about it, and you were like, hey, maybe you can look at that after I go to bed. And you know what the first thing I did was?
You didn't. I was gonna think the first thing you did was not look at it. Uh-oh.
Take a nap.
This guy, he's wanted, but he's in a good ship, and he's an expert. Do you think I should try to fight him?
I don't know if that's bad.
Like,
Yes.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens.
You screwed yourself by asking me.
Ready?
No.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to
Oh.
be boarded. Alright, should I make her holding her rifle?
If that's like your main weapon.
I was actually gonna have her doing the pondering pose where her hands up to her kind of her face and she's like looking up.
Oh yeah, I got lots of shots on him there.
Ew. Camera shots, right?
Yeah.
He's like doing awesome poses, and you're going around him being like, "Yeah, baby, work it."
Some expert you are.
You were worried. I can kind of hear the rattling of like your guns.
Really? Oh yeah, got him with that railgun shot. Got him with another one. He's dead. Ooh, he's
Target
worth quite a
destroyed.
lot. Actually, how can you hear? I guess somehow the game is being picked up through the headphones.
Don't worry about it. I hear Corey. I hear stuff from Corey sometimes. It's very quiet.
Interesting. Oh,
Not interesting.
looks like everyone ran away. Everyone else is like, holy shit, that guy's killing people.
Wow.
And they all jumped away.
There goes the sun. Do-do-do-do.
No, it's back. There it is. That's the sun, all right.
Yeah, that's the sun.
All right. Well, since I got some bounty and I showed you a little bit, I'm going
Wait.
to jump.
And episode here.
No, I'm gonna go jump back to the station and land at the station, and then I will end the episode.
Cannot comply.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Engage. So now I want to look at my navigation, and I want to go to Azaban City, lock destination.
Nothing like a good Ataban City, right?
Azaban,
Ataban City.
Attaboy City.
Ataboy City.
Sometimes I think it's faster to just shoot by the planet that you want to land at, and then come around again. Just
So you don't
because,
undershoot it.
well, because sometimes like it just takes forever to slow down. Your ship has like a weird system where the closer you get to a planet, the more you slow down, and so sometimes it's faster, I think, just to completely bypass it, and then as soon as you go by, just turn around.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh. Come on. Slow down. Slow down. There we go. Okay, we are leaving, I guess you could call it hyperspace, but it's a weird kind of hyperspace. Because when you jump between two stars, you get like an actual hyperspace bump through. And then, but when you jump between just kind of like places in a solar system, you get to control it and fly around.
I see.
Anyways, I gotta go in my menu, contacts, gotta request docking.
Kind of like Mass Effect, where you just select the cluster and then and select the solar system. No, select the cluster and then you can fly around the cluster from solar system to solar system.
Kind of, yeah, but on a smaller scale, I guess. Although, I mean, the entire game is a bigger scale than Mass Effect, but...
I'm sure it is.
Alright, I need to go to landing pad number 21. Here we are.
Landing gear deployed.
What do you think about Shaggy from Scooby-Doo?
I don't like Scooby-Doo.
Me either. What do you think about Shaggy?
I don't know. He needs to get some real friends.
what, instead of the dog?
Yeah.
If you had a dog that was as smart as a person, though,
Docking successful. Engines
I'd eat 'em.
disengaged.
Yeah. Who wouldn't eat their dog?
that reminds me of a really stupid conversation on Reddit. What was it? Oh man. Okay, it was kind of gross, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways, right?
Okay.
So it was a topic on Ask Reddit, and it was what's the one secret that if it became known to people would ruin you, you
Oh,
know?
jeez. Yep.
And somebody, now this is nothing I condone or anything, but somebody posted that they were into bestiality with their dog.
Okay.
All right, and then people were saying that's disgusting. Some people were like that's disgusting, and other people were saying, well, like, no, they started arguing about like why is it wrong though, like, and I don't know why, but
I
some
think
people
it's
were
just because of animal consent, I guess.
yeah, they were saying well, the dog
Anyway.
can't consent. People were saying just trying to play devil's advocate here, but then if consent is the issue, why is it okay to kill them and eat them for food?
It's true.
You know?
It's true.
And that is a good point. And then other people were being like, well, it was just this huge argument about that whole concept. And then meanwhile, I was reading it all being like, wow. And then I was thinking, but we don't eat dogs, so this whole argument is pointless.
It's true. For some reason, companion animals, you can't eat them. But
I'm pretty sure it's because just dogs are smarter, so we don't eat them, right?
yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, though, cows are not terribly unintelligent.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
you
know.
know, people form bonds with cows and shit. Anyway, I think I'll end the episode sadly right here. But that's all. That's my first look at
Elite
Elite
Dangerous.
Dangerous. So.
Yeah, I got to say it.